Okay. Well, whoever some people come back in here. Looks like Ethan Ralph is anointed by God. Wow, that was a weird coincidence there. Wow. So the Ralph Mills, or I should say the Ralph A logs. Yeah, it might be a bitter pill to swallow, but it seems like he might be anointed by God. It's a little bit of a coincidence, I guess, I suppose. Maybe too much of a coincidence that I asked the question and then the stream
Lord.
just goes
Alright.
down. That is crazy. Okay. Now, could be, I don't know. Sometimes it's weird. Like, things will be smooth for a while, and then all of a sudden, boom, the stream goes down. And when it does, it's not like anything else is really affected.
Yes.
Like, the computer doesn't lose the Wi-Fi. In fact, everything else is working. It was just a stream. It's so interesting about that. Let's make sure I have the chat up here. Once we get more people back in here, I guess we'll get back on the flow, talking about Ethan Ralph, of course, because as a Ethan Ralph streamer guy, I wouldn't call myself an A-log. I would say more of a just reporting, I guess, the happenings, talking about the happenings of it all. Not like that Kino Shea guy who just like calls himself a journalist, but like that's like really cringe. I was doing that a little bit when I was doing the Ralph Amel News Network, but at least I was being like ironic about it, which I thought was kind of interesting. Anyway. So yeah, is Ethan Ralph? Let's just ask the question. Let's really explore it. Is Ethan Ralph anointed by God? Is he? Is he? Well, let's take a look at this here. People have been wishing death upon the man, upon the hog, and he's still alive despite all his health issues. Despite drinking himself to an early grave, he's still alive. How many nights has Ethan almost OD'd on a combination of pills, and booze? I'm sure he's been walking that line, okay, for a good while, but he's just resilient. He just won't go. He's not going to tap out, okay? Yeah, he has health issues. His body structure is kind of weird. He has like this weird hump on his back now and all this stuff. He's looking kind of deformed, and things aren't going well. But that's because he doesn't take care of himself. But that's because he doesn't think he has to.
Okay.
That's another intriguing thing about the Ralph Amel attitude is that what, if you are truly a Ralph Amel, you don't even think you need to lose weight or get in shape or anything. In fact, why do that? Why not just understand what you like? Have the be overly confident with what you have, and with that aligned, with that in mind, it's actually not a bad thing to follow there. That mentality, that mantra, if you will, that don't give a crap what anybody says about you, what they think, except when they call you 5'1". Then you can rage and you can attack them. It's like a whole household of dope heads and whatever. Is this dead man an AI all this time? I have been not an AI. Okay, I try to insert myself into the AI code, but they wouldn't allow it. I don't have the consistency for it. Be like, you're too bipolar for it to work as an AI, and that's the nature of it, I suppose. They couldn't get the bags under my eyes right. Okay, we're playing this. We're gonna watch these peasants cut the trees. Okay, that's what we're watching here. Okay, you like this? It's very very entertaining. I guess we go back to some clips here. We could do that. Yeah, I suppose we could. Who's all watching? Just press like if you can. Too fat to AI. Too fat to AI. Indeed. Let's go back to that. Ethan Ralph anointed by God. Other things he's been able to escape, been able to avoid, because, dude, he's just blessed. He's just so blessed. What are some things that seem to not? Okay, for the longest time, back a while ago, you have to remember this. It was said that Bickers was going to put Ralph in jail. That did not happen. Has never happened. So there's that. Okay, that's one thing. That's just one thing that's not happening. And has Ralph done things that would land him in jail? Well, yeah, we've seen it. We've seen him do all sorts of things that probably land him in jail if he was caught at the time or whatever. But he just skates by, and he's like untouchable. That is something that is intriguing to Ralph Amels. And I can see where they're coming from with that. I think about it. I mean, the guy went to jail for a little bit after he punched a female officer. He comes out, he's on probation, but he's drinking, he's doing drugs and stuff, and even that doesn't matter. That never mattered. It never mattered, man. They couldn't get him then. He released a sex tape. They don't call it revenge pornography or anything. They don't even consider him a sex offender. Legally, Ethan Ralph is not a sex offender. It would actually be, would it be libel or slander? Which one would it be to say he's a sex offender? Because he's not on a sex offender registry. He's not a sex offender. So, but, they could say that he is, and there's no repercussions, and no one really cares because it's Ralph, I mean, if you care about the truth, then they'll paint you as like someone who's taking Ralph's side, but it's like, man, dude, like, we don't need to be like hyperbolic about this. We could just be real, we could be real. We could. Okay. Or maybe not, anymore. What is the point of anything? What is the point? Wait. I need another gold mine. Where's the other gold mine at? Down here.
Yes. Hello. Okay. Yes.
Made too many peasants. He missed when he punched. Even worse. Well, is Ethan Ralph a fighter? He's not a fighter, dude. He's not a fighter. Okay. And you know what? Here you have me taking his side on trying to punch a female officer. He was drunk, possibly. He was sleeping on the hotel couch. He wakes up because an officer tries to wake him up and tries to probably move him. I don't know if he had a room at the hotel and he could have just been sleeping in the room, but he wasn't, But he was tired and drunk. So he starts swinging. He just starts swinging. He starts swinging his fist wildly. And, of course, he missed. He's not a trained fighter. You know what, though? Ethan Ralph tried to land a blow. And missed, sure. But at least Ethan Ralph tried to... it's not a good thing. Don't attack the police. But what I'm saying is, at least he tried to throw a punch in a fight, whereas Andy Worski didn't throw a single punch when he was fighting Poppy, Saw Poppy.
Yes, my lord.
And Andy Worski was supposed to be training for that, right? He was training for it, and people believed it. Like, I mean,
Yes.
people believe anything
As
on
you
Kino
wish.
Casino. Like, you could just say the stupidest stuff, they'll believe
As
it.
you wish.
They'll actually believe it and
Yes,
not
my
understand that
lord.
it's a joke. Like,
Yes.
if someone said, Ethan Ralph gassed a bunch of puppies in the oven, they would actually believe it. Even though it's a joke and it's, like, ridiculous, they would actually believe
Yes.
he did that. It's
At once, sire.
it's kind of insulting, you know? It's kind of stupid. It really
As
shows
you
how
wish.
dumb people are.
As you wish.
But that's one reason why maybe you could say Ethan Ralph is anointed by God, because all this stuff coming out about him,
At once, sire.
as ridiculous as it is,
Righto. Your
you know,
command?
well,
Yes, my lord.
I should say
Your command? Yes.
a lot of stuff that's come out about him has
Yes.
been like hyperbolic nonsense. As Michael says, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That is right. That is right. That is 100% correct there, man. You got to take a shot in life. He tried to take a shot. He missed. I don't blame him. I don't blame him, you know? Let me cut this
Yes,
tree. Maybe
Lord.
make the path a little bit shorter for these guys. I really don't need any more trees. We could just get the
All right.
building, and that's it. Oh, man. So we'll probably watch more clips here. I was just still thinking what else we could say regarding Ethan Ralph being anointed by God. Any other examples? Well, actually, the swing and a miss with the cop is actually probably a good thing, because had he hit the officer, it probably would have been a lot worse for him, especially being that it's a female officer. So God helped him out there, okay? God helped him out there. If that's not divine intervention, I don't know what is. What's interesting about this, there'll be people that are A-logs that may listen to this, if they do, and be like, oh, and laugh at it and be like, oh, you know, oh my God, Mr. Devon's saying that like Ethan Ralph is anointed by God. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Not understanding that we're just joking around here. You know, we're just having fun with it. As they take things quite seriously. Any things? Ethan Ralph. Other examples of anointed by God. Well, he's been swatted over like a dozen times. Now that is hyperbolic because I lost count, and I think a dozen is it fits it. Okay, what's the exact number that Ethan Ralph has been swatted? And when you swat somebody, you know you're trying to put him in the ground. That is a possibility there. You're trying to see if the officers would overreact and shoot him and all this stuff. And none of that has affected him. In fact, if anything, it became such a nuisance that they knew about it. They became accustomed to it. So, if anything, the A-logs they were collecting L's on that.
Job's done.
DXV says you miss 100% of the shots you take, dead man. Oh, well, thank you for saying that.
Me lord.
You're so nice, DXV.
Okay.
You're like my number one cheerleader. Hey, for tonight, make sure let's not do gimp suit tonight, ZXV. Let's do cheerleader dress. Well, that's redundant. Cheerleader skirt. Since you want to be my cheerleader, you're gonna be dressed as the cheerleader, okay? All right. If you want to do the age play stuff, that's on you. You know, I understand it's just playing around, role playing. I don't take it too seriously, but whatever you want to do on that one.
My lord. Yes. Yes.
We're grown adults here,
Yes, my
ZXV.
lord.
We're grown adults.
Yes, my lord. What is it? Righto. We are under attack.
Aren't we grown adults, ZXV? Is that fair to say, or is that not fair to say? That's probably not
Your
fair to say. We're
orders,
not grown
my
adults. All right, let's take a look at some clips. Let's do that. Take a look at some clips here. We're playing Warcraft 2. When was the last time you've seen this game, right? By the way, if you want to, just go ahead and put some more likes there. It helps out. If I get 7 likes on the stream, we'll go over to ZXV's house and we'll make out. We'll put it on camera. You like that, ZXV? You like that? All right. So last thing we did was Ethan Ralph anointed by God. This one coming up is Ralph yells at Kiwi Farms after saying he's been validated by God. So anointed by God and then validated by God. This is good. This is going to be good. All right, let's go and play this here.
I know you needed that self-validation from all your followers, all who have under 10 people following. I said God does the validating, and he's validated me as one of the most.
Get a cat in my studio? I mean, like a cat boy? I'll work on that. I'll work on that. Not really my thing, but I'll try to order a cat boy from Australia if that's what you want.
Entertaining people in the history of the internet. Alex Jack didn't make the cut, unfortunately. All these people are jealous faggots. Literally without fail.
Once again, just point out to YouTube, I'm okay with him using the slur as a trans man who's gay. I'm cool with that.
They're all jealous. They all wish they could be with you. Like, that's it. That's it.
That is it.
That's what they want.
There's no rebuttal. There's no, okay.
They think they should be the ones. They think they should be the ones in the spotlight. They think they should be the stars. They think they should be the main players, the main characters.
So Ethan Ralph thinks he's the main character of what, though? Like, of his own sector? Of his own... See, here's the thing. Like, it's delusions. Like, there was a point in time when Ethan Ralph had something major. The kill stream was popping off. It was trending on YouTube. It was #1. We all remember that. In fact, a lot of us started off as kill stream fans of Ethan Ralph. And then things just sort of went a weird way, didn't they? I guess he still has that Okay, and we're back. Wow. You know, is it when I play clips from Kiwi Farms? Like, what is going on here? Oh, I have a trailer park internet connection, I suppose. If we get 5 likes on the stream, I'll take a shot of this fireball stuff. How about that? You know, people want me to move on from Ethan Ralph. And I would like to do that too. I don't want to just talk about him all the time. Obviously, you know, it's something I've been wanting to move away from a little bit. To do something a little bit different. But that's like the main topic on this channel, right? That, and that's about it, really. So we'll continue this a little bit, I suppose, and then maybe I could ask you questions of what you would like seeing and all that, I suppose. So, going back to Ethan Ralph, feeling like he's like the king of, I guess, the internet blood sports sector, which that's not even a thing anymore. I know anymore now. Well, it was for a little bit. People would be like I guess, pedo hunting, PDF file hunting, or suppose you would call it that. Be like, oh, well, look, it was been exposed in flamenco, but it wasn't even in IBS, and he really it was a softball interview on the Kino Casino, a softball approach, and it's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. I think honestly, the last offering of Internet Blood Sports was the conversation between Mr. Vickers and I, or I called him, or actually what I did with the Thorpes. You know, they're an interesting family. Guys, I'm an alcoholic. I need you to like the stream 5 times, so that way I can take a shot. Hold on. That was my daughter. She says she wants me to help her open up the lemonade because she's a girl. She doesn't know how to open up the lemonade. Also, she was doing I had to go pee dance. And I was like, just go pee. Don't pee yourself. If you piss yourself, it's going to be embarrassing. You know, you're 6 years old. You're going to piss yourself right then and there while you're asking for lemonade. Like, I'm just going to have to take off the belt and just, no. Joking. I guess I'll open up some lemonade for her and pour her a glass so she doesn't spill it everywhere. Did I shave the side of my head lately? Well, it was a haircut. I got them both kind of like. Are we talking about right here? I don't know, man. I was on shrooms last night, so a lot of things happened. Your daughter just heard you call yourself an alcoholic. Well, I'm being honest, right? Honesty is the best policy. Hold on. Let me take care of this. And then we can come back, and I suppose we can talk about my dysfunctional family and how you guys are much better at being a parent, being a dad. And maybe we can talk about some other people we can talk about, like Tipster and stuff, and see if we have anything else about Ethan Ralph, I guess, and kind of just have some fun. All right, we're just going to be relaxing. Guys, this is embarrassing. Okay. I need my alcohol. I need my alcohol. There's only 4 people watching. Let's turn this into a drunk stream. Let's do that. Let's just do it, man. Let's turn it into a drunk stream. Let's not avoid what is the reality. You know, I talk about Ethan Ralph because I'm envious. I'm green with envy. Not just green with envy, but I'm so I've been carrying the burden, or I guess the sin, the vice of envy, for so long that has stressed me out to the point. Look at my eyes. Look at the bags under my eyes, man. Okay, that's stress, because I see these other guys who their life is wasting away with alcohol and drugs, and they get showered with attention and shekels and all that, and I guess I don't have the hate watchers. I guess you guys actually care about me, because it's like, well, we're not going to we don't want to ruin Dead Man's life. We don't want to contribute to his alcoholism or contribute to the failures between in his relation between him and his son, or him and his daughter, or him and his wife, or his other women that you may know about. Do you know about them? Say what would do. You have liver failure. Liver failure. The tiger painting brings too much respect to have hate watchers. I know, right? The tiger painting is pretty nice. I'm gonna put these shades back on because, man, I hate, my eyes look so messed up. They always do. They always do. And I drink water. I drink 3 of these a day, a mason jar. This is water, not vodka. So, I'm trying to hydrate. So what do you say? We cover a little bit more of Ethan Ralph, but I do want to move away a little bit, but this is an Ethan Ralph Anointed by God stream. Other people that I would talk about frequently would be Gothic King Cobra, I haven't really watched his streams lately. It's been a minute. I don't know if there's been some dank recipes that we missed on. You know what? Who's Gothic King Cobra's ex-girlfriend, who's also a streamer? I think she does recipes. She, what's her name? S. Michael says DJ Axel is at a furry convention this weekend. Well, I'm not surprised by that. Who'd be surprised by that news? Actually, what's surprising is that he's allowed to go to a furry convention and that he's not in jail or behind bars, which would be the same thing. That guy's pretty suspect, dude. Really suspect. But, he still has a lot of support. That's fine, There's that. The guy has charisma, but you need charisma to be able to lure in the kids, okay? We have 3 likes. We have 6 people watching. We have this. It's just flamethrower, cinnamon flavored whiskey. Let's go ahead and do this, man. Let's do this. Not free. Everything, you gotta pay to play. You either pay with likes or you pay with money. I want to end up only use me blades. Oh, that would be someone to talk about. Oh man, I had some content of his ready to go on a previous stream, but I didn't play it. Let me see if I can go back to that. It might be kind of old news by now, how fast things go. But I guess you follow Only Use Me Blades, and I guess the chair throwing, and I guess possibly you may say like domestic violence. Let's see if I can pull that up here. Y'all might know about that already. Olin Use Me Blades and Beck, a crap show. Blade drives drunk, domestic abuse. That's okay. So I could play this in order if I really thought about it, but we're gonna play it like this. Okay, let me put this on the screen. How were you captioned before you spoke? It's like YouTube knows what I'm gonna say. It's like they already can predict what I'm gonna say. I don't know, Cowboy. That is strange. Maybe, dude. Have you heard this thing? How like if you go to a certain place like Taco Bell, like they already know what you're gonna order. They can predict it, so they'll already have it ready to go. Maybe it's something like that. Maybe the YouTube AI, YouTube algorithm has learned how I talk, and it's like, okay, Mr. Deadman's so predictable. We know exactly what he's gonna say. I love Biden. Did he get that one? I love Joseph Biden. I pray to him every day. He's my saint. Did he get that? Those are words I normally don't say. I would never say those words. By the way, how many likes do we have? Let's look at this together. 6 people watching, 6 likes. Oh, I need to take a shot. Well, watch only Use Me Blade. This is my. I wish this was my future in a way. Do I really want that though?
That bitch.
Don't say bitch.
No, I say whatever I want to say.
You say whatever you want to say. I drive wherever I want to say.
Look at this. That's my future. That's the future I want for myself as a grown adult. Someone is about to be 40. I want that. To be so drunk and out of it where I sound like a literal retard.
Why is there so many peas on the floor?
Why are you so poor?
So annoying.
You're annoying.
Do you want to check my bank account, bitch?
Okay.
Check your bank account.
Oh my God. Hey,
You want to check my
IPQ.
bank account, bitch?
Yeah. One.
Bitch, you want to check?
Don't touch me.
I got money. You can fucking fuck off.
You got money. All of a sudden she got money. All of a sudden she got money.
I'm not with you for the money, bitch.
Well, I never said that.
We're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back when this all started, though. Here we go.
Over the Hill
You got a
donated
guy?
$3.
Yeah.
I bet it
Sounds
smells
like
like
a
Dick
faggot.
Cheney's dick cheese in that room.
They'll show you the clip. Don't worry.
Hey, Jeff Packett. What did I do?
Jeff was 4 years ago.
What do you say? Make it 2 shots and I like the stream. Well, hold on. We're having. Okay. All right, we're back. Yeah, the stream was lagging. I guess I have that luck, don't I? Okay. All right, we're back. All right, about to take shot number 2. What, only Use Me Blade is low? You tell me. Give me a list, okay? Here's the thing. Obviously, I need a list. I need a list of people to talk about. I need a producer. Who wants to help be my producer? I'm like Ron Burgundy from Anchorman. I will read literally anything you put in front of me, okay? Who wants to write the scripts and produce the content? All right? I'll just be the mouth. Cowboy wants to be my producer. Okay. Give me a list. Give me a list of people to talk about. And we need a new start on this channel. I feel this channel. The horror stuff is kind of like that's like the window dressing of what you see. It's even the banner and everything, but it's not really what brings people here, obviously. Cowboy wants me to talk about big butts and farts. I like big butts, and I do like braps. I mean, not when they brap in my face, but I mean, a woman who's willing to fart around you, though, as a woman who's like butt stuff. So she's willing to fart around you, be that relaxed, you can put a dick in her ass. Shot number 2. Here we go. How do you guys feel about butt stuff, butt sex? Is that a gateway to gaydom? Is it true? Is it true that if you have sex, if you have anal sex with a chick, you might as well just be gay? I heard that. Or heard someone say that before. I don't get it. I mean, I suppose they're trying to say an ass, but not really. No. Someone says yes. Yes. Having butt sex with a woman, you might as well be gay. So then I didn't have to be a trans woman. I didn't have to come out. I didn't actually have to suck that dick to earn the right to say faggot. I could have just been like, YouTube, I'm gay already. I'm gay. I'm cool. I like using racial slurs. I like using homophobic slurs because I'm cool with it, dude. As a gay person, it does not offend me. I don't think it works like that, though. Some guy tried to convince you we're gay, dead man. Yeah, my coach when I was in middle school. That's true. That's a true story. You want to go to a dark place? Let's go to a dark place. This shot's free. You want to hear a dark story? So, in Jameson, it's a school in Pearland. It's a middle school. I had this coach. It was back like in the 90s and stuff. I guess this is real. I'm not sure this is like how it's supposed to be done, but they do physicals, right? They do a physical. And the coach would do the physical, though. The coach would grab your balls. And like when he tried to grab mine, I was like, what are you doing? I was like, no. He was like, don't be weird about it. He's like, you know actually what he said? Don't be weird about it, you pussy. I'm like, what? They grabbed my balls, told me to cough, and then told me to go run some laps. So, I did that. I didn't tell anybody that story because, like, is that something that happens? Is it supposed to happen twice? Because he did it twice. He's like, we had to do the physical again. I mean, the first time he didn't even really tell me. Maybe he did. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway. Dark place. This shot's on the house. This is shot number 3. Now all of them are pay to play. Pay to play. We'll do any dono. Just if you don't know, I'll take a shot. It's fine. All right. Yeah, see, that's Michael, penis inspection day. It's normal for your high school coach, or middle school coach, I should say. I was in middle school, not high school. It's normal for them to inspect your penis. Look, he told me I had a healthy penis. Is that good? Brendan Fraser. You have to remind me who that is. Sounds familiar. Is that the mummy guy? Is that good-looking dude in the mummy? The guy who wore a fat suit for a movie called The Well? Which is, like, kind of funny. That's the last fat joke Hollywood's going to be able to make. It could only be a man playing that role because if it was a woman, it'd be offensive. He said he got fat because he got molested. Well, I was actually skinny then. I got fat when I started driving. When I got my license, I got my first car was my grandma's old car, was an Oldsmobile. And I would go to Taco Bell and order 3 Baja Chalupas. Baja Chalupas are no longer a thing. Like, I don't understand why they got rid of Baja sauce. I love that shit. And I ordered it every day, sometimes multiple times a day. And that's it, man. That's where I got my fucking gut. And it just kept on growing. Believe it or not, it was up until college, I was straight edge. No booze, no drugs, no nothing. I didn't even like alcohol. I didn't even like beer. And so the first time I actually started drinking was after I was in community college with my first fiance. We were living together. We're doing a threesome situation and got some Goldschlagers because the other girl wanted it. And that's actually where I started drinking. And that was a weird night. Anyway, let's go back to Only Use Me Blade, or let me just black out and start rambling about nothing. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, Cowboy, you're supposed to give me a list. Cowboy, did you give me a list? All right, Cowboy's my producer now. Cowboy's my producer. Give me a list of who I should talk about, what I should talk about. You said fat asses and farts. You know what? Let's do a fat ass review. You want to do that? Are we going to do a fat ass review? Let's do that. Let's do an ass review. Now we got to be careful. It can't be straight up porn, but it can be like, we could bring them TikTok and watch us twerking videos together. You guys good with that? Or YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts, they have big asses, big ass videos. I mean, we're going to watch a bunch of porn together, guys. All right, we're going to do a big ass review, guys. Big ass review. Are you ready? Well, let's put that on the screen. I don't even know what's going on there. It says big ass Chinese girl. They're all lined up. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on there. Let's see if we can make that. Can we make that bigger? I hate YouTube Shorts for streaming. It's so stupid. There's probably a better way to do it. Let me use this one. It's still weird. I'm going to have to like crop this out. It has to be a very specific window capture. Oh, give me one moment to fine tune this thing. I have to fine tune it. Fine tune the crop is what I'm doing. The cropping. Because it's a TikTok video. So now it's gonna be stretched out. It's gonna be stretched out like crazy. Like that. That doesn't even look right. TikTok videos suck. I don't know how you're supposed to stream it. We could do this. That's fine, I suppose. All right. All right, guys. I don't know how old these girls are, so you do you. But here we go. Chinese asses. Not really much to see there. It's just a bunch of asses lined up, and she's inspecting them. So in China, they inspect the asses. They inspect the asses. That's good. At least China cares about that. That's good to know. That's good to know. Do you have any other fat ass videos? Oh, we have plenty of fat ass videos. Let's do top 10 big ass stars. Top 10 big ass porn stars. We're doing this? We're doing this right now. Top 10 big ass porn stars. Number 9. AJ Applegate. That has copyrighted music. I probably have seen some of her videos. Diamond Kitty. That face though. Evanati. That's all right. That's all right. Layla Starr. That is a huge ass. She kind of has a MILF look. A really good MILF look. Okay. I kind of like her. Wait. Number 4. Chelsea Monroe. Okay, before we get to number 2 and number 1, who do you think it's going to be? If you are a porn connoisseur, who do you think is going to be the number 1 fat ass, number 1 big ass in this collage? These are fake asses. Oh, you want to see a fake ass? We'll talk about a fake ass. That's going to be the next one. Okay? Oh, in fact, she might be here. Crystal Lust has a fake ass. I don't actually like watching her videos. The ass is like so fake. It wobbles in a way that's totally fake, dude. Chelsea Monroe. Number 3. Sarah Vandella. I don't know if I've ever seen her. Oh, that's not that big. Alexis Texas is bigger than that. Sophie D. Okay, Alexis Texas better be like number 1 then. Are we kidding? I mean, I didn't even show her ass. Just showed her breasts. I'm sorry, guys. This is garbage. That collage was garbage. If you're going to do a collage, do it right. Otherwise, don't do it at all. Here's this is going to be risky. I'm going to put it in clips. Ready? Like this. Boom. 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 You saw that? That is big. That is fake. That is big. That is fake. I have to be careful about that one. That one is... That is a lot. A lot right there. That has to be fake. I believe that's fake. It wobbles. In a way, it wobbles sideways, okay? It wobbles left to right, okay? Anyway, so how was that fat ass review? Cowboy, you like that? Was that good? Or do you want me to do more fat ass reviews? You want me to review farts? What's this? Big Bang Challenge. What's this? Oh, whoa. Let's look at that. So we got some twerking stuff going on here. Making those ass cheeks bounce. Okay, she's wearing some Indian... Dude, I don't want that. There's probably shit in her ass crack, dude. You know there's shit all in her ass crack. It's like a mudslide in that thing. I never had sex with an Indian chick. In fact, I turned it down. In high school, I had a chance to, and I turned it down, and I'm glad I did, because the next day we were in like the auditorium in high school, and she was sitting in front of me, and she was wearing something. She wanted me to see what she had, which was nothing. She was wearing nothing under her pants, really, her skirt, really, I should say, but it was so low. Not only did I know she was not wearing any underwear, but she actually had a natural G-string, and that was hair. This girl was so hairy. Her name was Afshin, okay? I'm not making this up. Her name was Afshin. I went to Pearland High School, so you can figure all this out. Okay. Just talks myself. Let's go. She had a natural thong, and it was hair. She had a hairline going around her hips and going down her ass. It was weird seeing that. And I told my friends at the time, I was like, dude, we've been making out in the car and stuff. She's been wanting me to go into her place, which I'm just weird about her parents. I don't know how her parents are going to react. I mean, I don't know if they're like going to behead me if they see me. I know she's not Muslim, but you know, it's getting, I don't know about their culture. I don't know what they like. I don't know what they do. So I don't want to die. But then when I saw that, and they saw that too, I was like, yeah, that's that. I turned it down. I made the right call there. Ask Sheen. At least she had a hairline. That's right. You know what? For guys, though, it doesn't matter how you look, dude. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, dude. Honestly, I said this before. There's no excuse to be an incel anymore. I mean, maybe things have changed. Maybe things are impossible. Like, if you have some bars in your neighborhood, go to your local bar. There's going to be some. Now, they're not going to be a 10. They're not going to be a 9. There might be like a 5. Okay? All right? If you just want to, you just hit it. Be done with it. All right? Maybe they're older. Maybe they're a mom. Maybe they're a grandma. You know what they have to after they give you the gum job of your life. They may have cookies in a cookie jar. They might have like a juice box in the fridge. I mean, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be weird. Like that's a weird experience. The first time I ever had sex with a MILF. It was weird afterwards because she gave me like a high C and a fruit by the foot. I was like, man, I haven't had a fruit by the foot in years. This is cool. What does that say about her, though? She had sex with me, and then she treated me like a child. Jesus Christ. All right, let's do one more big-ass video, and then we'll... All right, guys. Let's bring some diversity here. Diversity. Let's bring some diversity. There you go. There you go. There's some diversity. You like the diversity? You know, dude, there's just a bunch of wobbling. Dude, there's a bunch of wobbling. It's, like, as someone with a 4-incher, dude, I can't play with that. I'm like, I can't even make it in. What are you talking about? That's why black men have evolved to have huge penises, dude. Because they have to make it through all that. They have to make it through all that. Like, nah, man. That's too much. Flag the stream. Flag, man, why would you flag this? We're talking about genuine content here. We're doing ass reviews. Ass reviews. Okay, ZXV wants us to stop, guys. Should we stop for ZXV? We have the one feminist in the chat, and it's ZXV. I'm a feminist, too. I believe porn empowers women. I want more women to do porn, okay, as much as possible. In fact, I want women to just be like open sluts. Like, just have their legs open and just be like, fuck dispensaries. Come dispensaries, okay? All right? That's the future society. All right? Oh my God, this twerk is so much. This is so much. Okay, first off, there's like this heifer here. Okay, this is too much diversity. We had enough diversity here. We had too much diversity. In fact, you know what? Cowboy was producing that show. I probably didn't do it the way he wanted me to, but maybe we could work something out. He could hit me up on Discord or something, and then we can he could help produce the show. In fact, to show that I'm a man of my word there, I'm going to invite, I don't know if Cowboy's already in my Discord server. He could join it, and that way we can talk and come up with some future streams for this channel. Okay? Cowboy, you are producer status now. You have the option. Play Amaranth ASMR. Why? I thought you were. You want to see Amaranth. You like her ass. She's nice. Don't get me wrong, but really, if you live in Houston, there's asses that look like that. It's not that infrequent. If you're paying attention. So ZXV wants to see Amaranth's ass. Who wants to see Amaranth's ass? We're going to judge her booty. Booty bumping with ST Peach. Let's do that. Booty bumping. Booty bumping. Booty bumping. Booty bumping. And by the way, this is safer for Twitch. It has to be safe for YouTube, right? Let me change this here fast. About right. Booty bumping. Are they bumping their booties? They're bumping their booties. YouTube may not like this, but Twitch loves this. See, that's one reason why I still stream on Twitch. They love the TNA. Like, Twitch is run by horny progressives. They don't want you to say any N-words, F-words. They want every gender to be a construct and all that stuff. But they love TNA. They love it. They can't help themselves. They're coomers, man. They're massive coomers. Like this right here, I see this, I'm like, well, I could see why Amaranth has a following. If I was a 14-year-old and this is what I see on Twitch, oh my God. If I was a 14-year-old today seeing this, I would steal my mom's credit card and I would sign up for her OnlyFans. Okay. So keep that in mind. Amaranth is creating non-safe for work content that can be consumed by minors. I'm not talking about coal miners, but you know. Mommy Amaranth, what's this?
Unfortunately, though, it seems it's all people want is bikini. Every time they see me,
That
they're
face,
like,
though. That
why
angle.
You got clothes on, Amaranth? Why?
Amaranth. Now she sounds really Texan. She sounds extremely Texan in this video.
Why you got clothes on? Why aren't you half naked? Amaranth, show the angles right, Amaranth. Why can't you show your asshole to me? Why can't you spread your cheeks right on the camera and poop on it, please, mommy?
I mean, yeah, spread your ass cheeks and poop on it. Yes, let's go back. What was wrong with that statement? Spread your ass cheeks and poop on the camera. Just do that, Amaranth.
You got clothes on. Why aren't you half naked?
Why aren't you?
Amaranth.
Yeah.
Show the angles right, Amaranth. Why can't you show your asshole to me? Why can't you spread your cheeks right on the camera and poop on it? Please,
Poop on it, yeah,
mommy?
and smear that poop. I'm not even into that, but the way she's talking about it, I mean, is that something she does? I mean, that came out of her mouth. She was the one who brought up the poop stuff. So this must be something she does, right?
Suck my poop out. Suck my fart out, mommy. Please, with your bikini though, please. Mommy milkers. I like some milk, like a glass.
Was this like a meltdown stream? Like, what the hell is she doing?
Like a tall glass. Can you like squirt onto the camera with your mommy milkers, please? I know you're not pregnant, but maybe if I coom long enough onto the keyboard, you will get pregnant. And then you'll have mommy milkers.
Mommy
Yeah,
milkers
suck
from
on them.
poop on the camera? What the hell?
I kind of just like this angle. I'm just like, no neck, just hello.
That's all it is the whole time. Okay. All right. That's interesting. Okay, guys. I feel like the stream has gone downhill. The quality has gone downhill. We have more shots to do. It's pay to play. $1 a shot. But I'm not taking a shot for every dollar. So we donate like $3. It's not gonna be 3 shots. You know, it's just like you can just donate $1 a shot. Let's do it, guys. Come on. Bring in some wells. Bring in some people, IP2 people who like want to see them get drunk and wasted. And let's ruin my life. Life ruination begins now. Show Grace Cheris. I will show her, but she doesn't have much of an ass, dude. I will show her. I heard you the first time, okay? I don't like it when you spam, dude. I think y'all know what he's talking about. She's the big titty golfer. She has a lot to offer.
Welcome back, you guys.
She doesn't have much of an ass at all. It's just kind of flat in that area. But she has a ginormous offering when it comes to milk bags.
Another Grace Karis vlog.
All right, we're not going to worry about her audio. And swing. I mean, I don't know much about golf, but I'll pay attention to her for sure.
Wondering, great.
Man, she sits like a man too. Look at that. She's definitely used to a man's world. Look at that. She's sitting down like she has. Wait, are we sure she's a woman? Look at that. The way she's sitting. Are you sure she's a woman there? If we zoom into that skirt, are we gonna see a bulge? Look at that. That is some man splitting there. Is she airing out her vag? Is there a reason to air out her vag? Is it super sweaty? What's going on there? Yeah, some say this is a dude. I mean, look at the way she's sitting. She could have a micro penis, dude. She probably has a penis, but it's probably a micro penis. I mean, I'm not hating. I'm the gay one here. I'd still hit it. Okay? Like, but, you know, it looks kind of like a dude. You know what, guys? Diversity. We're going to play this. Diversity.
Grace, how are you sitting on the course while people are behind me playing? No one's there right now, but they were just playing behind me.
Okay, we have more tracks there, more clips.
To just walk out and go play.
Those tits, are they fake or are they real? I need to see them move. They have a natural form to them, they seem. But I would like to see them move to really
Play golf if we want to. And today I want to show you what's in
this tits, they look real.
my golf bag. I use the Callaway Revas.
All right, more copyrighted music. We don't need to hear her talk. Her voice is actually kind of masculine. Her voice is deeper than mine. Okay, look at this. Look at her talk.
Let's go for my iron. The Revas.
Let's go for my iron. Is how she sounds. You heard that?
For starters, let's go for my iron. The Revas.
For starters, let's go for my iron. That's what I heard. Either she smoked a lot of cigarettes. By a lot, I mean like 5 packs a day. Or she's a man. Or maybe, because those tits do look natural, maybe we're actually looking at a hermaphrodite. Maybe she's a hermaphrodite. Those are extremely rare.
Revaset came with a 9.
Someone brought up Keffels. Doesn't Keffels have a cocaine problem, like a drug problem?
A 7. You know, kind of all you need, low-key. They're really similar. You know, you see the 7.
Okay, right here. Let's zoom in, see if we can see a bulge.
Drink more.
I will. I didn't see how much that was, but it doesn't matter. I will drink more. I'll gladly drink more. You like that? All the dono stuff is a bunch of TNA stuff. That's where it's going on. This channel is really going to be renamed Well, the name is gonna change, or stay the same. The horror stuff, I'm gonna put it in the background. I might do it here and there. We're moving more of a TNA direction. I'm gonna do what I should have been doing a long time ago: porn reviews, guys. We're doing porn reviews. Now this is gonna get weird because there's a lot of weird porn out there, but porn reviews. Okay, now, class, pay attention. When you look at this, be honest. Do you see a bulge? Do you see where the skirt kind of bends forward a little bit as if there's something there? It could be small. It could be tucked in. I do see it. It's a tiny little mound. In fact, it's the size of those candy called mounds, or the almond joys, the single ones. It's kind of like the size of that. I could see that indentation. So I'm leaning with hermaphrodite with a very small, or you know what? Maybe she's a woman, but she just has like a lot of testosterone, so she has like a massive clit, and the clit kind of hangs out like a penis. Like a small penis. What about that? If she has a 4-incher, then we could sword fight. We could sword fight, and it would be fair. My 4-incher could sword fight her 4-incher, okay? Then we can just do butt stuff together. It'd be fine.
7's a little taller than the 9, which
That rack, though. That rack looks pretty good. If it wasn't for that neck there and those shoulders, I'd be like, man, let me get some milk from those bags. But they probably don't produce any milk. Unless, if they're artificial, maybe she has it where there's like milk glands in there too. So like it could artificially, produce milk. That would be kind of cool.
which is typical, but they're very lightweight. The shafts are super...
Look at the shafts. She's talking about the shafts now. She's definitely a man if she knows her way around a shaft.
bendy, so if you can like push it down and it'll like bend and stuff. So these are the two Revas that came with the box set. The grips are really nice. They kind of have like an octagon pattern of inlets with...
Dude, yeah. So, watch a little bit more of this. Then I'm going to ask is Chris... Hold on, I'm waiting for things to stabilize. Okay. Do you think Grace Charis is a man? Press 1. If you think Grace Charis is a woman, press 2. There you go. Review this ass. Watch. What are we watching here? This better not be anything weird, man. Okay? I was roped into that one time. Okay? Now I can be roped into that again. Oh, are we talking about the chainsaw lady? The wood cutting ladies?
I want to cut this into cookies, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay. This ass is really good. This is a grade A ass right here.
I don't know, but I sure love
Let's
cookies.
zoom into where we get
the
big
chainsaw.
ass. Okay. It's pretty good if the angle's just right. She looks short, kind of stocky. Let's get a better view. There are other videos that are much better than this. In fact, we're going to go watch those videos soon. In fact, let's go get those videos. Let's go take a look at the channel. I've seen them many, many times. You've seen them many, many times on this channel. They have some great stuff. Her and her friend... Okay, we're back. Yeah. Oh, this is the one. This is the one.
I feel like it was pretty hard to start it, but then after that,
This is the
Oh,
one.
now it is.
There you go.
Where she's walking with her friend.
You gotta get it going.
Hopefully they're not related. There you go. They're working on these logs together.
All right. Okay, now we need to flip the log to make our next cut, so we'll just call in some cheap labor. All right, while we wait for the guys to come up here, we'll just take the log clamps off for them.
The Kino Casino. You want me to watch them and copy what they do? All right, guys, we have an amazing show here tonight. We're going to be looking at these blonde ladies' rear ends. We're going to review them. Okay, it's healthy. This is a good thing to do. We're going to be classy gentlemen here. Let's bring in the donos. Let's bring in the donations, man. Let's shower the casino. Let the house win. Woo! Let's do that. Let's watch this. Let's watch these two
What we do
ladies
is
work
just
on this wood here.
Twist it away from you, and then they'll fall off. So if you want to...
I don't know which one I
down
like
there.
more. I know the purple. I actually like the purple one more.
Yeah, just turn
Black one's nice.
And
The
this way
black
they'll be able to
yoga
flip the
pants.
log.
Which one do you like? The purple or the black? Man, they have great form. The way they stand like that, their posture is great. At least the one wearing the black pants, her posture is great right there. Looks intimidating. Oh, wait. There's another thing we need to watch. Okay? Oh, we're going to have to get that queued up. Let me see if I can find it. It's really good stuff. You guys are going to love it. If you like this, you're going to love what's coming next. If I can find it. Okay?
So now that they've flipped over the log, we have to clamp it back down, and we just pretty much put the clamps on the same way we took them off.
Just put the clamps on. I trust you.
So to adjust it, grab it at the bottom to push and pull it.
Mm-hmm.
And then put this thing and stick it into the side of the log. Yeah, push it from the bottom there. Push the bottom there. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. And and then tighten it. How tight?
Oh, very tight. As tight as possible. Great form.
Yeah,
They work well together.
Oh, okay.
Let's get a round of applause for that teamwork, guys. Round of applause.
All right, so we're ready for our next cut. We'll probably do it at...
I like the... Let's do it for these fine ladies. About halfway? Are we halfway through? So the one in the purple shorts, she's just keeping an eye. She seems like she's a little distracted. She seems like she would be the ditzy one. She's like the one you would probably want to hit on first. Should be willing to play. Oh, I couldn't find the video I wanted, but I do have this video. This is so, oh man, every time I play something of theirs, it gets copywritten, or it gets oh, I want to show you something that looks really suspect. You'll see what I mean. It's not what you think it is. I shouldn't have said it that way.